Jeffries. Amode. Jordan. Armstrong. Jordan. Arrington. Jordan. Auchincloss. Jeffries. Babin. Jordan. Bacon. McHenry. Baird. Jordan. Balderson. Jordan. Ballant. Jeffries. Banks. Jordan. Barr. Jordan. Bedegan. Jeffries. Bean of Florida. Jordan. Beatty. Jeffries. Bentz. Jordan. Barra. Jeffries. Bergman. Jordan. Beyer. Jeffries. Bice. Jordan. Biggs. Jordan. Bilirakis. Jordan. Bishop of Georgia. Jeffries. Bishop of North Carolina. Jordan. Blumenauer. Jeffries. Blunt Rochester. Jeffries. Bobert. Jordan. Bonamici. Jeffries. Bast. Bast. Bowman. Jeffries. Boyle of Pennsylvania. Jeffries. Burkeen. Jordan. Brown. Jeffries. Brownlee. Jeffries. Buchanan. Donalds. Buck. Emmer. Bouchon. Jordan. Budzinski. Jeffries. Burchett. Burchett. Jordan. Burgess. Jordan. Burleson. Jordan. Bush. Jeffries. Calvert. Jordan. Kamek. Jordan. Caraveo. Jeffries. Carbajal. Jeffries. Cardenas. Jeffries. Carey. Jordan. Carl. Jordan. Carson. Jeffries. Carter of Georgia. Jordan. Carter of Louisiana. Jeffries. Carter of Texas. Jordan. Cartwright. Jeffries. Kassar. Jeffries. Case. Jeffries. Caston. Jeffries. Castor of Florida. Jeffries. Castro of Texas. Jeffries. Chavez DeReamer. McHenry. Shearfillis McCormick. Jeffries. Chu. Jeffries. Siscomani. Jordan. Clark of Massachusetts. Jeffries. Clark of New York. Jeffries. Cleaver. Jeffries. Klein. Jordan. Cloud. Jordan. Clyburn. Jeffries. Clyde. Jordan. Cohen. Jeffries. Cole. Jordan. Collins. Jordan. Comer. Jordan. Connolly. Jeffries. Correa. Jeffries. Costa. Jeffries. Courtney. Jeffries. Craig. Jeffries. Crane. Jordan. Crawford. Jordan. Crenshaw. Jordan. Crockett. Jeffries. Crow. Jeffries. Cuellar. Jeffries. Curtis. Jordan. Davids of Kansas. Jeffries. Davidson. Jordan. Davis of Illinois. Jeffries. Davis of North Carolina. Jeffries. Dean of Pennsylvania. Jeffries. DeGette. Jeffries. De la Cruz. Jordan. DeLauro. Jeffries. Del Bene. Jeffries. DeLuzio. Jeffries. DeSagne. Jeffries. Desjardins. Jordan. D'Esposito. Zeldin. Diaz-Balart. Scalise. Dingle. Jeffries. Doggett. Jeffries. Donalds. Jordan. Duarte. Jordan. Duncan, Jordan. Dunn of Florida, Jordan. Edwards, Jordan. Elsie, Mike Garcia. Emmer, Jordan. Escobar, Jeffries. Eshu, Jeffries. Espaillat, Jeffries. Estes, Jordan. Evans, Jeffries. Ezel, Jordan. Fallon, Jordan. Feenstra, Jordan. Ferguson, Scalise. Finstad, Jordan. Fischbach, Jordan. Fitzgerald, Jordan. Fitzpatrick, McHenry. Fleischman, Jordan. Fletcher, Jeffries. Flood, Jordan. Foster, Jeffries. Fushi, Jeffries. Fox, Fox. Lois Franco, Jeffries. Scott Franklin, Jordan. Frost, Jeffries. Fry, Jordan. Fulcher, Jordan. Gates, Jordan. Gallagher, Jordan. Gallego, Jeffries. Garamendi, Jeffries. Garbarino, Zeldin. Mike Garcia, Jordan. Robert Garcia, Jeffries. Garcia of Illinois, Jeffries. Garcia of Texas, Jeffries. Jimenez, McCarthy. Golden of Maine, Jeffries. Goldman of New York, Jeffries. Gomez, Jeffries. Tony Gonzalez, Scalise. Vicente Gonzalez. Vicente Gonzalez. Good of Virginia, Jordan. Gooden of Texas, Jordan. Gosar, Jordan. Gottheimer, Jeffries. Granger, Scalise. Graves of Louisiana, Jordan. Graves of Missouri, Jordan. Green of Tennessee, Jordan. Green of Texas, Jeffries. Green of Georgia, Jordan. Griffith, Jordan. Grijalva, Jeffries. Grothman, Jordan. Guest, Jordan. Guthrie, Jordan. Hageman, Jordan. Harder of California, Jeffries. Harris, Jordan. Harshbarger, Jordan. Hayes, Jeffries. Hearn, Jordan. Higgins of Louisiana, Jordan. Higgins of New York, Jeffries. Hill, Jordan. Himes, Jeffries. Henson, Jordan. Horsford, Jeffries. Houchin, Jordan. Houlihan, Jeffries. Hoyer, Jeffries. Hoyle of Oregon, Jeffries. Hudson, Jordan. Huffman, Jeffries. Huizinga, Jordan. Hunt, Hunt. Isa, Jordan. Ivy, Ivy, Jeffries. Jackson of Illinois, Jeffries. Jackson of North Carolina, Jeffries. Jackson of Texas, Jordan. Jackson Lee,
The Honorable Hakeem Jeffries.
Jeffries. Jacobs, Jeffries. James, Donalds. Jayapal, Jeffries. Jeffries, Jeffries. Johnson of Georgia, Jeffries. Johnson of Louisiana, Jordan. Johnson of Ohio. Jordan. Johnson of South Dakota. Jordan. 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 Joyce of Ohio. Jordan. Joyce of Pennsylvania. Jordan. Cam Lagerdove. Jeffries. Captor. Jeffries. Kane of New Jersey. McCarthy. Keating. Jeffries. Kelly of Illinois. Jeffries. Kelly of Mississippi. Jordan. Kelly of Pennsylvania. Scalise. Khanna. Jeffries. Kiggins of Virginia. McHenry. Kildee. Jeffries. Kiley. Jordan. Kilmer. Jeffries. Kim of California. Jordan. Kim of New Jersey. Jeffries. Krishnamurthy. Jeffries. Custer. Jeffries. Kustoff. Jordan. LaHood. Jordan. LaLota. Zeldin. LaMalfa. Jordan. Lamborn. Jordan. Landsman. Jeffries. Langworthy. Jordan. Larson of Washington. Jeffries. Larson of Connecticut. Jeffries. Latta. Jordan. LaTurner. Jordan. Lawler. McHenry. Lee of California. Jeffries. Lee of Florida. Jordan. Lee of Nevada. Jeffries. Lee of Pennsylvania. Jeffries. Ledger Fernandez. Jeffries. Lesko. Jordan. Letlow. Jordan. Levin. Jeffries. Liu. Jeffries. Lofgren. Jeffries. Loudermilk. Jordan. Lucas. Jordan. Lutkemeyer. Jordan. Luna. Jordan. Luttrell. Jordan. Lynch. Jeffries. Mace. Jordan. Magaziner. Jeffries. Maliotakis. Jordan. Mann. Jordan. Manning. Jeffries. Massey. Jordan. Mast. Jordan. Matsui. Jeffries. McBath. Jeffries. McCarthy. Jordan. McCall. Jordan. McLean. Jordan. McClellan. Jeffries. McClintock. Jordan. McCullum. Jeffries. McCormick. Jordan. McGarvey. Jeffries. McGovern. Jeffries. McHenry. Jordan. Meeks. Jeffries. Menendez. Jeffries. Mang. Jeffries. Muser. Jordan. Mfume. Jeffries. Miller of Illinois. Jordan. Miller of Ohio. Jordan. Miller of West Virginia. Jordan. Miller Meeks. McHenry. Mills. Jordan. Molinaro. Zeldin. Molinar. Jordan. Mooney. Jordan. Moore of Alabama. Jordan. Moore of Utah. Jordan. Moore of Wisconsin. Jeffries. Moran. Jordan. Morelli. Jeffries. Moskowitz. Jeffries. Moulton. Jeffries. Mervan. Jeffries. Mullen. Jeffries. Murphy. Jordan. Nadler. Jeffries. Napolitano. Jeffries. Neal. Jeffries. Negus. Jeffries. Nails. Jordan. Newhouse. Jordan. Nickel. Jeffries. Norcross. Jeffries. Norman. Jordan. Nunn of Iowa. Jordan. Obernolte. Jordan. Ocasio-Cortez. Jeffries. Ogles. Jordan. Omar. Omar Jeffries. Owens Jordan. Pallone Jeffries. Palmer Jordan. Panetta Jeffries. Pappas Jeffries. Pasquale Jeffries. Payne Payne. Pelosi Jeffries. Peltola Jeffries. Pence Jordan. Perez Jeffries. Perry Jordan. Peters Jeffries. Pedersen Jeffries. Pfluger Jordan. Phillips Jeffries. Pingree Jeffries. Pocan Jeffries. Porter Jeffries. Posey Jordan. Presley Jeffries. Quigley Jeffries. Ramirez Jeffries. Raskin Jeffries. Reschenthaler Jordan. Rogers of Washington Jordan. Rogers of Alabama Jordan. Rogers of Kentucky Jordan. Rose Jordan. Rosendale Jordan. Ross Jeffries. Rouser Jordan. Roy Jordan. Ruiz Jeffries. Rupersberger Jeffries. Rutherford Scalise. Ryan Jeffries. Salazar Jordan. Salinas Jeffries. Sanchez Jeffries. Santos Jordan. Sarbanes Jeffries. Scalise Jordan. Scanlon Jeffries. Schakowsky Jeffries. Schiff Jeffries. Schneider Jeffries. Skolton Jeffries. Schreier Jeffries. Schweikert Jordan. Austin Scott Jordan. David Scott Jeffries. Scott of Virginia Jeffries. Self Jordan. Sessions Jordan. Sewell. Jeffries. Sherman. Jeffries. Sherrill. Jeffries. Simpson. Scalise. Slotkin. Jeffries. Smith of Missouri. Jordan. Smith of Nebraska. Jordan. Smith of New Jersey. Jordan. Smith of Washington. Jeffries. Smucker. Jordan. Sorensen. Jeffries. Soto. Jeffries. Spanberger. Jeffries. Sparts. Jordan. Stansbury. Jeffries. Stanton. Jeffries. Stauber. Westerman. Steele. Jordan. Stefanik. Jordan. Style. Jordan. Stubbe. Jordan. Stevens. Jeffries. Strickland. Jeffries. Strong. Jordan. Swalwell. Jeffries. Sykes. Jeffries. Takano. Jeffries. Tenney. Jordan. Tanadar. Jeffries. Thompson of California. Jeffries. Thompson of Mississippi. Jeffries. Thompson of Pennsylvania. Jordan. Tiffany. Jordan. Timmons. Jordan. Titus. Jeffries. Talib. Jeffries. Takuda. Jeffries. Tonko. Jeffries. Torres of California. Jeffries. Torres of New York. Jeffries. Trahan. Jeffries. Trone. Jeffries. Turner. Jordan. Underwood. Jeffries. Valadeo. Jordan. Van Drew.
The Honorable Jim Jordan.
Jordan. Van Dyne. Jordan. Van Orden. Van Orden. Vargas. Jeffries. Vasquez. Jeffries. VC. Jeffries. Velasquez. Jeffries. Wagner. Jordan. Wahlberg. Jordan. Waltz. Jordan. Wasserman Schultz. Jeffries. Waters. Jeffries. Watson Coleman. Jeffries. Weber of Texas. Jordan. Webster of Florida. Jordan. Winstrup. Jordan. Westerman. Jordan. Wexton. Jeffries. Wild. Jeffries. Williams of Georgia. Jeffries. Williams of New York. Jordan. Williams of Texas. Jordan. Wilson of Florida. Jeffries. Wilson of South Carolina. Jordan. Whitman. Jordan. Womack. Scalise. Yackham. Jordan. Zinke. Jordan.
All right, so the first one you're going to have is Mr. Bost. And then you're going to have Fox. And then you have Vicente Gonzalez. And then Mr. Payne's in here.
What about Hunt?
And Hunt. All right, go ahead and call Mr. Schumann.
The reading clerk will now call the names of the members who did not answer the first roll call.
Bost. Jordan. Fox. Jordan. Vicente Gonzalez. Vicente Gonzalez. Hunt. Hunt. Payne. Payne. Van Orden. Van Orden.
If there are any members who did not answer the call of the roll, they may come to the well and vote at this time.
C-SPAN's live coverage of the House of Representatives, and it looks like the clerks are working to officially tabulate the results of this third round of votes for Speaker of the House. Jim Jordan not getting the votes that he needed. The numbers right now looking like 210 Democrats voting for Hakeem Jeffries. They are missing 2 of their members. 194 for Jim Jordan. 25 Republicans defecting. That number has grown since earlier in the week when there were 20 on Tuesday, 22 on Wednesday, and on this Friday morning, 25 of his GOP colleagues voting against his nomination for Speaker. Live coverage here on the House, here of the House, here on C-SPAN. We are waiting for the official count of this third round of balloting on the nomination of Jim Jordan, the Republican from Ohio, to serve as Speaker. And we are learning from Capitol Hill reporters, Billy House of Bloomberg, Eric Wasson of Bloomberg as well, that the conference, the GOP conference, will head back into a closed-door meeting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Again, Jim Jordan not getting the magic number he needed today on this third round of balloting to become Speaker.
The House will come to order. The tellers agree in their tally that the total number of votes cast is 429, of which the Honorable Jim Jordan of the state of Ohio has received 194. The Honorable Hakeem Jeffries of the state of New York has received 210. The Honorable Patrick McHenry of the state of North Carolina has received 6. All right, the House will come to order. The House will come to order. The Honorable Byron Donalds of the state of Florida has received 2. The Honorable Tom Emmer of the state of Minnesota has received 1. Lee Zeldin of the state of New York has received 4. The Honorable Steve Scalise of the state of Louisiana has received 8. The Honorable Mike Garcia of the state of California has received 1. The Honorable Kevin McCarthy of the state of California has received 2. The Honorable Bruce Westerman of the state of Arkansas has received 1. No person having received a majority of the whole number of votes cast by surname, a speaker has not been elected. Pursuant to Clause 12A of Rule 1, the chair declares the House in recess, subject to the call of the chair.
The gavel has come down, and once again, Republicans have refused to accept Jim Jordan as their nominee to be Speaker of the House. We are 17 days now without a Speaker of the House of Representatives. We want to get your reaction to this story on Capitol Hill. Republicans 202-748-8921. Democrats 202-748-8920. All others 202-748-8922. You can also text us, include your first name, city, and state to 202-748-8903. You can post on X with the handle @C-SPAN or on Facebook.com/C-SPAN. We already have calls lined up. Let's go to them. Sakina in Columbia, Maryland, Republican. Sakina, what did you make of this third round of votes today?
Well, I'm actually very, very disappointed in the Republicans. I'm not sure what they're doing. I know politics, it's important, yet it's still, in some ways, it's a game, and you have to play the game. It seems as though the Democrats know how to play the game. You may not want Jordan, but he is the person that's there now, and he needs the votes, and they should just give him the votes, stick together, and get it done. It doesn't make any sense.
Sakina,
the
opposition is growing. He lost more votes today.
He lost more votes. Unbelievable.
So you think they should stick with him?
Well, they should have. I don't know what to do at this point. I would even say, for me, I really think a really smart move is to have Trump as the interim speaker.
Okay, Sakina, I'm gonna put you on hold. Let's go to the Capitol steps. Matt Gaetz is talking to reporters.
Jordan have no goals, have no asks, have no objectives other than to see the 8 of us suffer some consequence for having removed McCarthy. So we've made them an offer. The 8 of us have said that we are willing to accept censure, sanction, suspension, removal from the Republican conference. We, of course, will remain Republicans. We will continue to vote with Republicans on Republican principles. But if what these holdouts need is a pound of our flesh, we're willing to give it to them in order to see them elect Jim Jordan for Speaker.
The world's on fire, and some of these colleagues...
That's correct.
The world's on fire, and some of your colleagues do blame you for this disruption.
Well, I would say that we've got a speaker designate. We could elect him. We could have a speaker right now. And, you know, I think the world was on fire when America sat atop a $33 trillion debt with no plan to reduce spending. I think the world was on fire as we watched the dollar just continue to slip away in its status as the global reserve currency. So maybe when the lobbyists and the special interests don't have total control of a Speaker of the House, they think the world is on fire and in chaos. But we actually believe this is governing, this is legislating, this is working through our differences. We believe Jim Jordan is an inspirational Republican candidate for House Speaker. And for those who are holding out, we would simply ask, you know, what do you want? Other than for us to suffer some consequence, which we stand ready to endure.
For 9.5 months, the Republican Party failed the American people. We delivered no wins for the American people in the first 9.5 months. The two opportunities we had to force positive change for the American people with the Democrat Senate and Democrat White House was the debt ceiling and the continuing resolution, both of which we did what Democrats overwhelmingly wanted us to do. Jim Jordan represents a chance to put a fighter and a leader at the top of the Republican conference that will actually work for the American people instead of the special interests.
Congressman, those that you're talking about, you say that they just want to punish you. But when I talk to them, they say that they have real problems with Jim Jordan, that they see strong-arm tactics, they see the way he treated Steve Scalise, they don't trust him. They're saying the same things you said about Kevin McCarthy. How do you not respect that kind of point of view?
Well, we know Jim Jordan. I've worked with Jim Jordan on the House Judiciary Committee. He's not a person who leads through strong-arm tactics. I think that Jim Jordan is being unfairly blamed by some for the tactics of outside groups that Jim Jordan has no control over. You know, we want to meet with our colleagues. We want to understand how they can get to a comfort level with Jim Jordan. You know, we in January allowed the ascent of Kevin McCarthy to the speakership. We had specific goals. When, you know, those promises were made to meet those goals, we were willing to work with the team. So our call is to our fellow Republicans to vote with the team, work with the team, help us elect a Republican speaker.
And hold on real quick. How can you say that these are strong-arm tactics? How can anybody say strong-arm tactics? We've had, what, 3 votes in the entire week? Back in January, you guys remember, it was vote after vote after vote after vote. Jim holds 1 vote, and then he goes and he tries to talk to these folks. And here's the other thing about Jim Jordan. I hear a lot in this conference about, oh, you got to support the team, you got to support the conference, you got to support the majority. What do the American people say? Are you guys hearing what the American people are saying? He is the #2 most popular Republican in the entire country. The vast majority of Americans want Jim Jordan. And one of the problems in this town is a lot of the representatives up here don't really care what the American people have to say about it.
The American people certainly say they want a speaker.
Kevin McCarthy back in January only lost votes for 9 rounds. It wasn't until the 12th round that he gained even 1 vote. Jim Jordan has had 3 votes. He's got roughly 200 Republicans supporting him. And so I guess it sounds better to smear Jim Jordan, to blame him for the actions of others that he does not control, than to tell your constituents that you don't want to vote for the person that they want to lead the party, and that you want to vote to continue to represent the special interests in Washington instead of the grassroots Republicans who gave us the majority.
It's heading the wrong way.
I just pointed out to you, Kevin McCarthy lost votes for 9 rounds. Jim Jordan has been voted upon for 3 rounds. Kevin McCarthy did not gain 1 vote until the 12th round, when 14 out of 20 members flipped their vote. And yet folks want to report that, hey, Jim Jordan has no path to victory after 2 rounds, now 3 rounds. We believe that if we keep voting, Jim Jordan will be elected speaker.
And let me make a point. This is not about us. This is bigger than us. That's why we're offering ourselves on this thing. So I think that needs to be made clear. It's not about the 435. It's about the 8 of us saying this is what we'll do.
Are you all concerned at all that what's going on? Some in your party will try to work with Democrats to pass a resolution to empower the Speaker pro tem.
That's always an option, but I just don't see that. And why would Hakeem Jeffries, who's on record of denying multiple elections, why would he, if he had that working in secret, why would he disclose that to the public? That's just to cast doubt. And you know, it's Pavlov's dog. He rings the bell, and everybody comes run salivating, and it's just not accurate.
Republicans across the country should take note that when Patrick McHenry read his own number of votes that he received, the Democrat side of the chamber cheered roundly for that. So,
would you support a resolution to remove Patrick McHenry as Speaker pro tem?
I think he's doing a fine job as Speaker pro tem. He needs to stay in that role and do his one job, which is also our primary job, which is elect the Speaker.
And by the way, Speaker McHenry pro tem deserves credit for resisting calls to expand the pro tem role beyond how it is contemplated. For resisting calls to expand the pro tem role beyond how it is contemplated in the Constitution. Patrick McHenry has earned our respect for having abided by the limitations on the power of the pro tem position, and for that he should be commended.
And just to clarify, what are the things that you're willing to do? You said removed from conference, removed from committees. What is that?
Well, you know, we're eager to better understand how